Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Demands.
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
And here we go.
Right. What's different?
Well, I've got long blonde hair. His voice sounded very different.
No, I think it's the fact that you're playing now.
Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay.
Right, before you do anything, I'm just gonna backseat gamer you here. Go back to the pool.
Okay.
Okay. Right, jump in. Yeah, that'll do. Right, you want to swim to the swim over here. Keep going, keep going. Dive. Like circle.
Oh.
Right, keep going. It'll tell you how to swim.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
Okay.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater.
Yeah, I'm currently drowning here.
Yeah.
Breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yeah. So, go down to the right a little bit. There's a box there. Pick that up.
Did I pick it up?
You got it. Right, go back to the surface.
Swim.
Swim.
Oh. Okay.
Right. Jump on out of here.
Just as everyone should know, I have very limited Metal Gear experience.
Yeah.
Although I have completed over 100 missions in VR.
Did you hear that? Sounded like a guy getting knocked out. He was on the floor.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Militaires sans frontières. Anyway, if you look at your inventory, other one. Thermal
Scope,
goggles.
thermals. Alright, get him anyway.
That's that box that you picked up in the water.
Oh, so had we not picked that box up,
You would have missed it.
we would have missed it.
Yeah, and there's no other way to get them.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So,
completely like optional sort of thing. You don't need them, but they're very handy.
should I stick my AP on for now?
Yeah, there was a thing, but it don't matter.
Okay. Feel free to point out at any point where things are.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Well, it is.
Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
So yeah, unlike in
How do
Metal
I
Gear
gain
1,
access?
you don't get instant access
Just
to your
push the
radar.
action button
You have to
in front of the
find.
node.
Yeah. You have to find one of these
The
terminals.
nanomachines
Okay.
in your body will take
And
care
that'll
of the
activate it.
security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while.
I can move them.
Stay on
Yeah.
guard.
Got it.
Okay. Right. Find big blue node.
Yeah, it's just in top right corner of the room. These dudes are out cold. You don't have to listen to every single one of them. It's not going to load because it stopped ringing by the time you pressed it.
Fair enough. Right.
It was only while you were over the bodies.
Okay. Logged in. Oh, okay.
Right.
I think that's a space. No, I need a space.
Yeah, backspace is
That one's a space down here.
yeah.
Talking. Aye.
There we go. Enter.
I actually kind of know the day. Roughly. 9th September 2013.
Yeah, we can't use 2013
I know.
though.
It was around that time.
Yeah. Zip.
Unzip that.
You get a few little options here.
Oh, I see.
Nothing really important.
Yeah, leave it all as it is, I think.
Yeah.
What's that, though?
Right, that's just, you know, if you've got two items of a similar thing.
Oh, like a tranquilizer or a normal pistol.
yeah,
or
it'll
something
put
like
them in
that.
the same
Oh, that's okay.
same thing. Yeah.
Quit change. Only quit. Okay.
No, don't press that. Yeah, press that.
Oh,
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same.
If you
once.
click it, it zooms
maps
in.
the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies. The blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
I do know how the
Isn't
map
affected
works.
by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Nice tie.
It's all made from currently existing technology.
Chin action.
As
You
opposed
won't
to
be able use it
non-existent
in an area with
technology.
strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
It uses a shape memory alloy.
Should now be
It all leads back to shape memory alloys.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside
Can I skip this? Because I do know how this
There
works.
is a story in this.
Is there? Alright,
Yeah.
I'll leave it.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying.
Rookie
until-
move.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
So yeah, your girlfriend's on this mission.
Yeah, she's listening to everything you say.
No pressure, no pressure.
Not at all. Right. Oh.
He's waking up.
Fuck.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be
Okay.
careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Oh, this is not going well at all. Right, I'm just gonna do my thing.
Do your thing.
That worked.
That did it.
That worked.
Right, there's a couple of rations in the area. Go have a look for them. There's one up there.
I see. Swimming start.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one in the other room that you came through.
Can I go back?
Yeah, yeah.
I've forgotten how to get
The
out.
door's there. You just want
There.
to press it. Yeah. It was the lockers to the left there. One
Oh
of them.
yeah, I see. Who's under attack?
He woke up. They don't stay knocked out for long.
Come on, got any gubbins out of the door?
Nope.
Are they coming this way?
No. They're just going to patrol that room. But you can leave whenever you want. You don't have to engage. You just have to turn around.
Right, I'm just gonna go for the elevator.
You can't while you're in alert. I think.
I've got this.
You got this. I believe in you. Equip your ration, dude. Right, you got this. You got this.
Right,
It's all under control.
see, he's right. VR just does not prepare you.
No, it doesn't.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
You know, the president can wait. We need to.
I know, we need
log
to
in.
node up, don't we?
Yeah. Anyway, I'd crouch and let you.
Stop bleeding.
Yeah. There is a bandage right there, but
Might as well get it.
you may as well use the free thing. Yeah, you'll have to stand up.
Right. Find a node, eh?
Find that node. Oh, could you do one thing for me?
What?
Look up in first person. All the way up. Keep looking.
Oh. Dude. Not necessary.
You can also slip on the poo as well.
I don't want to slip on no poo.
But just so that you know, like for future,
Yeah.
just run about on it.
What about the poo?
That'll happen.
Right.
That will come in handy later, knowing that happens. Trust me, you'll be glad that I told you to do that. Don't listen to that codec call. There is all it's telling you is there's a little hole in the fence there that you can crouch and get
I
through.
see.
Yeah, if it pops up red,
It's gonna take
it's
over.
automatic. Yeah.
Alright.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do
So are we.
have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know
There we
we're
go.
in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
That's good.
Well, as long as it's all
It's all legit.
legit, that's fine.
Don't worry. Pump room.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Okay.
So what's interesting about Metal Gear 2 is the guards actually communicate with each other.
Yeah. As opposed to being their own.
Their own individual.
Yeah.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Sweet.
Fairly straightforward.
Um.
There you go. Node up.
Quite surprised I didn't fuck that one up.
I'm quite surprised there wasn't another cutscene afterwards.
Or another codec. Why is it asking me to do all this again?
It's
Does it do this every time?
yeah, just exit. And now it'll activate your radar.
Ah,
There you go.
brilliant. Felt lost without that.
but only for this strut.
Right. But I don't have to redo that, do I?
No. Right. If you press back select button. No, maybe not. Press start. There's your map.
Oh.
Right. So the president was in the strut B. He said last seen in strut B. So there's strut B. That's where you want to be going.
So I am in here at the
Yeah,
moment.
your camera is always facing north, so towards the centre. Like north is like that way.
Yeah.
Towards the other section, if you will.
So it's kind of like left. I need to be going.
Yeah, you want to be going left.
All right. Have I got any more information than this, boy, or is this it?
Other than go to strut B, no. You could always check those lockers though.
Yeah, I think I will.
That might be worth doing.
Just gonna sneak up on this guy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill him, but
Oh well.
I don't want to answer anymore.
That dude, that one just says, don't leave enemies lying around.
Right. In that case.
I think, yeah, I think we missed the tranquilizer pistol
Really?
in the first. I'm not sure. It changes depending on your difficulty, and I'm not 100% sure. It could have been hidden in that first room,
Oh, wow.
with the pool.
Does that mean we don't get the tranquilizer gun for the rest of the game?
No, there is another way to get it. I think one of the struts is like an armory, and you can get it from there.
Alright, sound.
There's another set of lockers on the other side. Yeah.
Let's see what we got. More pictures.
And there's a ration.
Sweet.
How are you doing for health? Probably worth using one.
Yeah, why not? Sweet.
There you go.
So
That's the wrong way.
I can go. Right, I'm just getting my bearings.
Yeah.
So everything is practically a hexagon shape in it.
Yeah.
So I want to be going this way.
Yeah. To the left.
So it was last seen around here.
Well, on strut
On
B.
on the B, yeah.
Yeah. The B.
The B.
Ride and watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting
Ride
road.
and watch
They will
out.
spot you if you take your
Watch.
course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face
String 'em
the
up.
waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip.
Not got much upper body strength.
It will keep decreasing during a
Funny you,
hanging
you
maneuver.
say that. There's a way
Once
to
it runs out,
increase
you
your
will fall.
grip gauge.
Is there?
Yeah.
Copy that.
We'll do it at a safe, controlled location.
Safe control environment, yeah.
Yeah.
The new intelligence
There's
on
a
the operation bay
brilliant place
executed
to do
by
it.
SEAL Team
Okay.
10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Oh fuck. Right, this is getting tense already.
Don't worry, there's no time limit, no pressure.
Right, just gonna see where I can see. So I can just dangle over the edge there.
Yeah, you'll have about 30 seconds of grip.
Is that guy gonna move?
He will eventually.
I'm hesitating, but yeah, right. I'll let him come. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah. Oh,
no,
shit,
no,
oh, shit.
no. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. no, there isn't. no, there isn't. Alright.
Quick, quick, quick. Why are you running away from me?
Oh, shit. I've still not fully mastered the controls on this game yet.
Yeah, no worries.
There's nothing much I can really do here, so...
Just run through the door. It's your best bet, I reckon.
My fucking legs.
Keep them rations equipped though.
Oh yeah.